I thought I'd do some shout outs to some of my Twitter followers. Right, first one is Jess from Australia. Her Twitter name is @WrestleBuddy. Yeah, I've known her on Twitter for about a year now, and she's a huge wrestling fan, really nice person, really easy to talk to. Yeah, she's a really cool person. Next is Chris Vint. His Twitter's @Vinto316. I met him at WrestleMania while we was queuing for Jimmy Hart. Really nice guy, easy going to talk to as well. Next one's Chris Hill. He's Chris Hill @ChrisHill90. Also briefly met him at WrestleMania. It was a brief hello, and that was about it. Yeah, he's a really nice guy as well. Next one's Chris Morris @Mozza WWE. That's MOZZA and then WWE. Yeah, he's a really nice guy to talk to on Twitter. Chris Lowe28, who I've been talking to for a while on Twitter as well. Again, huge wrestling fan and really nice guy. Next one is Stefan Benson. It's @RealGoldenVoice. Now this guy does introductions to the wrestlers whenever he goes to wrestling events. Like at WrestleMania Access, he did the intro for Chris Jericho in the ring, which was really cool. Wrestlers seem to really like him, and basically he's better than what WWE's got at the moment, so really he should, hopefully in time he'll get a job with WWE, because he is brilliant. Next one is Shirley @Shellshocked, I should say, get it right in a minute. Yeah, she's really nice girl. Got to meet her through my girlfriend Samantha. Yeah, she's a really nice girl, huge wrestling fan, especially of AJ and Caitlin. Next one is Maxine. It's LadyVamp8654. Yeah, she's another one I got to meet through my girlfriend Samantha. Another huge wrestling fan, really nice person to talk to. Next one is my girlfriend SamJane84, Samantha. She's she's my girlfriend, and yeah, she's amazing. She's a huge wrestling fan as well, especially CM Punk. Next one's my sister Karen, WWE fan, who goes to all the WrestleManias, SummerSlam, all the wrestling events with me. Hello, Karen. Next one is Ollie, TNS Attitude. It's his Twitter name. I actually briefly met him at Access on the Sunday, I think it was, very briefly, while trying to get anything that was to eat around now. Yeah, really nice guy. Next one is Harriet. It's CSparkle_X. Yeah, she's a really nice girl. Not met her yet, but did see her briefly go past me at Access on the way to meeting Jericho. She also has a site called @Heels in Pink, where she sells wrestling jewellery, necklaces, all different types of stuff. Really cool stuff. You should definitely check it out. Next one is Adam, which is basically @Heel Heartache. He's a huge Dolph Ziggler and AJ fan, and he's good to talk to as well, because he knows what he's talking about when it comes to wrestling, unlike a few people I'd occasionally talk to on Twitter. Next one is @PepperLovesPunk. Now, you can't get any bigger CM Punk fan than she is. She is like the ultimate CM Punk fan, and really a nice person to talk to as well, from one of my favourite countries, Germany. Next one is Rachel RKO Lewis. She's, as you can see by the name, a huge Randy Orton fan. She loves that bloke to death, I think. And she's a really nice girl to talk to, very easygoing. Apart from the fact she's a Chelsea fan, but I can live with that. Next one is @Bethany Rose. She's did see her briefly with Stefan at WrestleMania Access. Really nice girl to talk to on here. I've been talking to her on here for almost a year now. Yeah, she's really cool to talk to. Next one is @RealNoira. I think I've said that right. Noira is NOYRA. Yeah, she's like the ultimate Sheamus fan, as big as you can get when it comes to Sheamus. She's met him tons of times, always gets loads of gifts from her, and yeah, I met her at Access briefly when she came up to me. She's a really nice girl to talk to. Next one is Lindsay, who I met at Access. Now her Twitter name was like Lindsay, so it's LII_NDDSA_Y. Yeah, I met her at Access briefly. Really nice girl to talk to. Yeah, it was cool to see her. Next one is Lisa Marie, who I've been talking to for probably about a year on Twitter, from Texas. Really nice girl to talk to. Twitter's McKnightLM. Next one is Kay, another one I met through Maxine. She, again, huge wrestling fan and really nice girl. Twitter name is Sick Pixie. Next one is Katie, Twitter name WWE Lassie. Sorry, Lassie. God almighty. WWE Lass. Yeah, I met her at SmackDown over here. Really nice girl. Also met her other half, one Mike Scott. He's a really nice guy to talk to. Next is a very good friend of mine, complete nutter, at Chris Kirizides. Huge wrestling fan, went to WrestleMania with me. Yeah, he's a good laugh. Next one is Mario at Mario WWE 619. Met him at SummerSlam Access last year. At first he didn't realise who I was while we was talking, but then once I told him what my Twitter name was, he realised he'd been talking to me for months on there. Anyway, next is Jess, which is Book Junkie 87. Again, I met her at SummerSlam Access. Really nice girl. Yeah, she's really cool to talk to. Huge wrestling fan. Next is David Funk 74, who I met at WrestleMania in Miami briefly while we was queuing. Really nice guy to talk to. Hopefully I get to see him again next year. Next one is Nicole, Miss_Nicole_833, who I've got to know via my mate Chris. Really nice girl, huge wrestling fan, goes to many wrestling events. And the next one is Helen Moore, who's like the biggest Joe Henning fan you could probably get. Twitter name is I Love Joe Henning. I'm sure she'll be pleased that he's getting a huge push now. Okay. Oh, it's working, sorry. So my video stopped working. So I'll just finish now. Yeah, last one will be Emma, which is Emma_Cena RKO. She's a huge John Cena fan. Anyway, that's it. Bye.